Also, to make the money, you're going to have to do some advertising and some marketing. Now, let's go over some of the forms of advertising you can use. One thing that you can use is you can use a business card. That's probably the cheapest form of um, advertising that you can get. Um, the business cards run really cheap, depending on who you go with. Now, if you get on Vistaprint.com, most of the time they'll allow you to order a very basic business card, and the first 250 are free. So that's a really good way to start. I have a couple of that I've designed on Vistaprint, and you could design that card, and then you just pay for shipping. At least that's how it is here. So you'll have to check your local area and see if that's how it is there. But the shipping was only like $5.47, and I have 250 cards to pass out. They're not the highest quality, but they'll get you started. And then as your business grows, you can always order better and nicer cards, and maybe with the back or a calendar or a referral thing on the back, or maybe a punch card or something for them to use. So, and always when you finish up with a client, always hand them a couple or 3 business cards, or even more if you want, and tell them you're just starting out and people love to help people. So if you ask them to send you a referral, maybe let them sit down and think about who they could send to you, then you could maybe make some money that way. Also, if they are a student at school and you think they'll send you a lot of referrals, you could also tell them that you would give them a teeth whitening pen, a take-home pen, after they send you 2 or 3 referrals to keep their teeth white. Or you might offer a follow-up treatment for free in 6 months if they send you 5 or 6 referrals. So, and going back to the teeth whitening party, when you have a party and people are at the party, you'll be doing the hostess's teeth for free, as long as there's 5 or 6 or however many clients you decide are enough to make it worth your while to do hers for no charge. And ask them, if they're willing to go ahead and whiten their teeth, then they can go show their friends their teeth, and then you can reimburse them at the time of their party. Don't let them say, well, I'll just wait and have my own party, because then you'll have to tell them that, well, if you don't do it now, then we'll have to not give hers for free. So if you want to earn your own free whitening, then you could go ahead and get your teeth whitened for free, and then send, get your party together, and I'll either reimburse you or do your husband's teeth for free, or however you want to work it. But going back to the other, I usually offer a teeth whitening pen, which those are fairly inexpensive for you to get. And if you can, for a $11 charge for that one pen, give them one pen for getting 3 or 4 clients, then you're way ahead of the game. So it's a very good form of advertising. I've even offered, so much per referral, if they want to earn some money, just to see if I could get some clients back out of them. So, but most people, if they're happy, they're going to go and they're going to talk about their teeth and say, oh, so-and-so did my teeth for me, I'm so happy, you should, go over there. Or maybe they try to plan a party and then they get theirs reimbursed. You could also tell them that if they're interested in getting a reimbursement or earning a free whitening for their husband, then you could have them, call you. So getting on to the next one, another inexpensive way to market is going to be flyers. And the flyers are a really good way to do that, because the flyers are going to be able to go out to like the cars, and a good place to put those out are going to be the malls, or also any place where someone's seeking to be better themselves, like a athletic club or maybe a salon. You might target those areas to put out flyers. Maybe even the college, where there's some students going. A lot of students are concerned about that because they want to look good for the new school year. So, or the Christmas holidays, or prom, or whatever their big date is that night. So flyers are a really good way to start, and if you do 2 or 3 to a page, Just make it a smaller flyer, and then you're able to cut it into 3 parts. You save money on paper that way, and then you're not trashing up the places. A big, huge flyer that a lot of people toss anyway, but if you contact at least, out of 100 people, I think you're in sales also, you know that it's going to take that many to get 1 or 2 responses back anyway. Another way you can also do this is to market is to put or advertise is to put the lettering on the back of your car. I did that, and I'm already getting responses back. I'm getting calls for appointments. And with you, that's very important. If you're not going to have a space rented where you're going to have traffic to get your customers, you're going to want some type of way to advertise and get calls back in. Some of the local fitness clubs may be able to let you come in and pass out flyers. Here, I'd have to go through jump hoops to do that, so I prefer to just put them on the cars. And like I said, you can think of many ways on your own, but just make sure that you target the places where, there's a lot of people trying to better their self. So